Hello everybody, this is Furry Bobbin here, and welcome back to Train Sim World. Today we're going to do something a little bit different this time. I say a little bit different, I've only done 3 of these videos now, but whatever. Today we're going to be playing on the Sherman Hill route. Yes, for the first time here in Train Sim World on a video, we're going to be driving a good old big, massive American freight train, because I know a lot of you guys really like it when I do American train stuff, and, well, obviously the Trains 3 videos on American routes are very popular, so let's drive an American train, a proper American train, here on Train Sim. Well, not that I'm saying that other trains aren't proper, but I mean, you know, a good old, big American freight train, you know what I'm talking about. And, yeah. And, of course, what better route to play on than the Sherman Hill from Cheyenne to Laramie. Now, you may notice we're starting a slightly different menu this time, and that's because we're not going to be playing a scenario, as in like a scenario with fixed objectives. Well, you know what I'm talking about. We're not going to be playing a scenario in a traditional sense. Rather, today we're going to be doing a service in timetable mode, and the reason is because I want to drive a certain locomotive, but the problem is that there are no scenarios available for this locomotive, at least none that I like. So we're just going to do a timetable run instead, and we're going to have dynamic weather turned on just to make things a bit more interesting. So, let's go to the Sherman Hill route then. Alright, so we're doing a timetable run, and we're grabbing the SD70ACe, which is one of the locomotives they get with this route, in a special livery, which of course is DLC, because of course it is, and that is the SD70ACe in the Southern Pacific Heritage Paint Scheme. Yep, that's right. I really wanted to drive this locomotive because, well, it just looks cool, and I really like the Pacific, and I want to, you know, have a more colorful train, and, yeah. Like I said, there are no pre-scripted scenarios available for this locomotive, so that's why we're driving it in timetable mode instead. So S70ACe in the Southern Pacific Heritage Scheme, let's go. And the service I'm going to be doing today is, we're going to be doing an intermodal service. More specifically, this one, it's just called Cheyenne Yard to Laramie Yard Intermodal, with no service number for some reason. But yeah, we're doing this service here, Cheyenne Yard to Laramie Yard, which will be an intermodal train. Pretty simple to take this continental intermodal train from Cheyenne Yard to Laramie Yard, so basically the entirety of the route. As for the road I'm gonna leave dynamic weather on for this one because, you know, since this isn't a scenario, I figured, you know, let's have some sort of randomness, so I figured I'm gonna turn on dynamic weather, which means we're gonna have random rain and stuff, just to make things more interesting. Today to August 31st, which is the day that this video is going to be released. And we're going to set the weather to light clouds, because that'll give us a better chance of having rain later on in the service. So there you have it. So we're doing the 1224 intermodal train from Cheyenne to Laramie with the weather turned on. Starting with light clouds, because like I said, well, I mean, it's called dynamic weather, so yeah, we'll start off as light clouds, but we will probably get some rain later on in the service. Alright then, so Southern Pacific Heritage Unit in this setup, so let's go do this. Okay, so I'm having to cut in here from a bit in the future. Yeah, I tried to do this service here, the Cheyenne Laramie Yard at 1224, but unfortunately, I'm not sure if this is to do with this service or this route, but for some reason, whenever I get about 10 minutes in, the game crashes. Yeah, so I get to that industry or whatever, that's not too far from Cheyenne Yard. I get to the thing, and then the game just crashes. So yeah, I don't know how to explain that one at all. Like I said, this is a timetable service, so I don't understand why the game is now randomly crashing when I get to certain locations, because it didn't do that before. So, yeah, like I said, I'm not sure if it's consistent with the service, but it does seem to work. So, yeah, so rather than drive from Cheyenne to Laramie, we're going to be doing the opposite direction, and we're going from Laramie to Cheyenne. So, yeah, otherwise, same details, same locomotive and consist and everything. But of course, now we have to do another service, which is a bit later in the day, but not too much. Yeah, it's a bit later, and like I said, we're going from Laramie to Cheyenne instead. So, let's try this, and hopefully this goes better. Before we get on the rails, be sure to check out my Fiverr gig. Link is in the description. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so now to start procedure, which I've actually had to do a few times now. Although at least I've not remembered it. So set everything up here. Yep, then we'll change these operator controls. Yeah, we have the brake to cut in. If it works. There we go. It has to be cut in so the brake fully releases when you actually release the air brake. So I'll release this now. And Yeah, but okay, so I'll turn the lights to dim. Notice the beep is at 81. I think, yeah, both of these are supposed to be at 90. I'm not sure if it's supposed to actually be cut in, or is it just cut out? Oh, I think it's cut out. Oh. Or no, I don't know. It's complicated. All right, I was got that banking com on. Yep. Yeah, bank com on, so this way we have power from the rear locomotives. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's cut in. Okay. Alright, because the brake room is going to fully release, or at least get close to. And I can go back. Alright, we're then in Laramie Yard here on the Sherman Hill route. And, well, let's go. Alright. Yeah, so I have the same locomotive formations before. Okay, at least that's consistent. I say the same as before, yeah, but I'm referring to when I did the, or tried to do the service from Cheyenne to Laramie, which of course, again, I don't know if it's the service or if it's the game, but either way that doesn't work, so yeah, I'm having to now do the other direction, so yeah. Alright, well, whatever. I'll say whatever, hopefully this time the game doesn't crash, because if it does, then, yeah, I may have to cancel this video and try to get some other time, but hopefully it doesn't happen. Actually, you know what? If I do wind up canceling this video, well, I say that if as if you see this video. No, if you don't see this video, then yeah, like I'm about to talking as if I may or may not publish a video. But anyway, yeah, if this video doesn't work out, then I guess we'll try this game Train Sim World 5. Although, if you are seeing this video, as it is in Train Sim World 4, then, well, obviously I haven't canceled the video, and it's gone well. But, that's only for, well, yeah, only future me is going to know that. But yeah, right now, present day me, as of when I'm recording this video, I have no idea if this is going to work or not as of yet, because, well, we're only just starting out. Although I have done a couple of services from Laramie to Cheyenne before, and they both work just fine, so, I don't know. Alright, here we are then. Alright, there it is, the Southern Pacific Heritage Unit. Laying the consist. We have a few different locomotives here. Of course, we have our main engine here, UTV 1996. Followed up by this, a CW44AC. And of course, we have another SD70ACe. And another C44AC, this thing. And of course, we have a long train of intermodals. How about that? So let's talk about what else I've installed in terms of layers. So obviously we have the Sherman Hill route, which of course has the default SD70ACe. Of course, I also have the Union Pacific Heritage pack installed. I mean, duh. And I've also installed the Cane Creek route, which I believe that's where the CW, whatever it's called, came from as well. So, yeah, we have a nice mix of locomotives in this consist. Yes. Alrighty then. So then, start off from Laramie instead of Cheyenne, like I was planning to. But, yeah, obviously my original plan was to drive from Cheyenne to... I mean, well, you know the deal. But Train Sim World doesn't work. That's weird crash issue though. I've never had that before, so you know, I don't know if this has to do with a game update or maybe they updated the route at some point. I have no idea. Very strange. You know, to be fair to Dovetail, Train Sim World doesn't crash that often or hardly ever. Actually, you know, this isn't like Train Simulator Classic, which crashes a lot. You know, you know, because Train Sim Classic is such old software that it just can't handle itself half the time. But of course, Train Sim World is built on Unreal, which is newer software, so, you know, it should be more stable, you know. Now, obviously, it doesn't mean that Train Sim World won't crash ever. It will still have crash issues time to time, but for the most part, it doesn't, so, I don't know. I'm not sure how to explain that crash issue. So, yeah. Oh, well, maybe it'll magically be fixed for the release of Train Sim World 5. And, yeah, not saying I'll do this again in Train Sim World 5, because, well, unless for some reason I can't complete this video, then yeah, I will reattempt this in Train Sim World 5. Yeah. Alright then, Sherman Hill. I guess since nothing's really going on right now, I guess talk about the history of this route here in the world of the train sims. So Sherman Hill had actually been in, I'm a little bit nervous now because if the game is the game gonna crash again? I hope not. But we'll see. But anyway, Sherman Hill actually you guys had been over in Train Simulator Classic for quite a while actually, and it was actually one of the base routes for Train Simulator 2016, which, yeah, that was a long time ago, wasn't it? So yeah, Train Sim 2016. It actually came out before that actually, so it actually wasn't even a new route at that point. It was just had just been updated and stuff. Yeah. However, Sherman Hill made its Train Sim World debut. I forget which year it was. I forget if it was late 2020 or late 2021. I know it was like in September, October or something, but I forget which year it was. Although this did come out in the Train Sim World 2 era, so yeah, that's a clue. And yeah, of course, previously this route used to have the TOD 3 lighting system, which of course was standard throughout Train Sim World 1 and 2. But then, of course, Train Sim World 3 had a all-new lighting system, which of course was TOD 4. And then this route received the TOD 4 lighting system in an update that came out in February of 2023. And of course, that's what's got right now. And this route actually got that update alongside of a bunch of other American stuff that had released around this time. Because they also released a bunch of Northeast Corridor stuff as well. Yeah, we also got a TOD 4 lighting update for the Boston to Province route, as well as the release of the Acela Express and the New York to Trenton route. And around that time, we actually also got this New Pacific Heritage Pack. So, yeah. You know what? I actually just realized about this logo. There's so many windows here, you get such a good vantage point that actually I don't even need to go outside the cap to show you all these details and stuff like that, which is neat. Yeah. How about that? Yep, SD70ACe has really good visibility. So, yeah. I don't drive this route very often, and that's mainly just because I'm not really all that interested in freight trains in general. But I figured I would drive it here today because I know a lot of guys like the big American freight trains. Those, as the videos of these kind of trains on Train Simulator 3, they always do well. So I figured let's see how well it does for Train Sim World. And I actually also have plans to drive a big old American freight train over in Train Simulator Classic, and that's actually what I was going to do. In fact, that video actually would have gone up today, but then because Train Simulator Classic now has this weird red light issue that I don't have the time to fix right now, I've instead decided to come and do this instead. So yeah. Now the video for Train Simulator Classic will eventually come because I did already plan for it, and I have already done some stuff with the scenario that I was going to play. Yeah, unfortunately I can't do any more Train Simulator Classic videos until I get the red light issue fixed. And as for when that's just going to be fixed, well, it won't be until after I get done with Bill and Ted Season 5, which will likely be in October. So, yeah. Speaking of Bill and Ted Season 5, that's actually relevant to this route because, as I announced way back in March in my own little video, I actually announced that Bill and Ted would be coming to Sherman Hill. So, yeah. Yeah, did you know that? Yeah, Bill and Ted will be coming to Sherman Hill in Season 5. Yes. Oh, there's another train there. Oh, that's cute. It's another hopper train. Now, you know why it's cute? Because I actually saw a hopper train on my way out from Cheyenne. So this is rich. Oh, there. Nice. Yes. And while I'm here, I also may as well provide a little bit of an update on Build Test Season 5. I'm actually going to be revealing some more details of Season 5 pretty soon. Yes. Now, as far as how much I've actually filmed in Season 5, I've actually made some really good progress. In fact, I'm almost halfway. Yeah, that's right, I'm almost halfway done filming Season 5 as of when I'm recording this video, so a couple of months back. So, wait, there's another heritage unit? No. Oh, well. But yeah, as I mentioned, yeah, as far as how long how far I am with filming, but Build to Season 5, like I said, I am now almost halfway. Yeah, making good progress with that. Yeah. Now, in case you're wondering, yeah, as I just mentioned, I will be revealing some details of Season 5 pretty soon, and, yeah, I guess I may as well announce this now, actually, since I'm driving, Sherman Hill, actually. It's actually quite on topic. In a couple of weeks' time, actually, I will be doing a live stream where actually just happens I'll be driving on this route over in Train Sim Classic, where on that stream, I will actually be talking a lot more about Build at Season 5, so, yeah, look out for that. So, yeah, a lot of, Season 5 isms happening, I guess. Yeah. That's actually funny. I actually found myself in a bit of a conundrum when I was actually about to do this video, because I was thinking to myself, hang on a minute. I'm about to do a video on Sherman Hill here in Train Sim World, but I'm also about to try this route again in Train Sim Classic. Is it a good idea to do two things on this route so close to each other? But here's the other thing, right? I wanted to do a video here on a freight route here in Train Sim World just to see how it would perform in terms of views. But the thing is, for now, I want to stick to routes that use the newer Todd 4 lighting system. Because, in case you don't know, there's actually two different lighting systems in Train Sim World, depending on which route you play. So basically, older routes released earlier on in the lifespan of Train Sim World use, an older, I guess what's they call, yeah, the older Todd 3 lighting system, whereas routes released after Train Sim World 3 all use the Todd 3 lighting system, which is of course what I'm driving right now. Now, of course, that being said, as you know, there have been some routes though released in the Train Sim World 1 and Train Sim World 2 era that have actually since received the Todd 4 lighting system. Actually, the West Somerset Railway, released back in Train Sim World 1, actually received Todd 4 lighting earlier this year. But the thing is, though, as far as American freight routes for Train Sim World, there are only two of them that have the Todd 4 lighting system. One of them being this route, and the other being the Colon Pass route, which of course released with Train Sim World 3. And the thing is, I've actually already driven on Colon Pass here on the channel. I did a live stream on it a couple years ago on Train Sim World 3. Now there are other American freight routes here in Train Sim World. However, all the other ones use the older Todd 3 lighting system, which just doesn't look as good. Yeah, so, now will I cover those routes at some point? Yeah, I will, but not for a time. So, yeah, that's basically my condition there. Okay, well, I gotta say, this game's performing better than it did before, so I'll say that much. Yeah. Hang on, I chose the clouds of... Oh, wait. Oh, you know how stupid I am, actually, yeah. I actually, in my second attempt of actually doing the run from Cheyenne to Laramie, all the clouds disappeared. Yeah. Now, like I said, I did have dynamic weather enabled, so I'm hoping we get some rain at some point. Oh, this is the desert, though, so, we'll have to wait and see. Alright then, Sherman Hill. Yeah. In terms of my personal opinions on Sherman Hill, I really don't have much to say about it, honestly. I believe this route was originally part of the, was a part of the original, Transcontinental Railroad that was built back in, like, the 19th century or something. I don't know, a really long time ago. So it's a pretty historic route in that regard. Although, as it is in the current day, what is there to say? You know? It is challenging, I suppose. And actually, you know something, I just realized this now. Things are actually going to get very interesting once we drive downhill. Yeah, this dynamic brake, yeah, this thing's going to be used. Well, yeah, it's going to be used. Yeah. So right now we're driving uphill, which is actually not too hard. You know, obviously Union Pacific, well, not Union Pacific, freight roads in general put a lot of locomotives on trains if they're going uphill. And, you know, we got 4... Actually, I just realized that I haven't actually taken a look at the back yet on this train. Alright, there we go. Oops. There we go. Couple more SD70ACes. And here's the back of the train. Nice. But like, here's wondering why that loading screen just happened. Yeah, one thing about this train that we're driving is that it's so long that I guess the back of the train. Yeah, I can't even see the whole train. Yeah, it's because the back of the train is in a part of the route that's like unloaded. Grade crossing. Oh. Never mind, I thought there would be cool crossing gates up there, but I guess not. Oh well. Let's take a look at the map actually. So we are here. And here's the other full route, by the way. For Sherman Hill. We have to start off here in Laramie. Now we're coming down here. We're going to go over to the east, and then we'll finish up in Cheyenne, and hopefully the game doesn't crash. Yeah. That being said, like I said, I'm not sure if that crash usually had to do with that particular service, or if it's just generally drive through that route, it just crashes. Or maybe it's something to do with timetable. I'm not too sure. Because I have driven this route before, quite recently actually, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Now, I guess I'll mention something else. I just mentioned the Bill and Ted live stream earlier. Yeah, so pretty soon I'll be doing a live stream where I'll be talking more about Bill and Ted Season 5, and that live stream will be taking place in Sherman Hill. Although, I will not be driving, of course, any diesel trains. Instead, I'll be driving some steam trains, because, yeah, as you know, if you remember from my big update video, Bill and Ted Season 5 will, of course, be crossing over with Ryan's due to the Yard series. And of course, his series takes place on the Sherman Hill route. Well, just generally the west, but mainly Sherman Hill. And of course, has a wide cast of Union Pacific steam engines. So yeah. And I'd like to be driving 2 of these steam engines on this live stream. So hopefully there'll be a bit of variation there. Yeah, because yeah, I am about to drive the Sherman Hill route again soon in Train Sim Classic. Although we'll be driving it, like I said, we'll be driving with steam engines. So hopefully that will make things more random. Yeah. Now that being said, I would have picked a different route if I could have, but yeah, I only had a choice of 2 routes, and this was really the only other one that made sense. So yeah, I was considering Colon Pass, but like I said, I've already done that one here on the channel. I don't want to do it again anytime soon. I want to drive stuff that I haven't driven before. You know. We're about to pass by a rock formation. Hang on. Alright, a little bit too far away still. Yes, some rocks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have dynamic where turned on, so it's like maybe we should have started in the rain and then let it clear up or something. I don't know. Well, it's too late now. Alright, let's get close to these rocks. Because I believe that one of these rocks actually has a face. Oh, yeah, it does. Wait, hang on. I can't get high enough, but yeah. Actually, one of these, Mr. Rock. Yeah, I think that's the face. Yeah, there it is. Yep, and that's who I've named Mr. Rock. Yep. Or maybe it's this one. I don't know. So comes that train. I will try and get a flyby view of this train in this video, but I'm going to wait till we reach a faster section before I do that, because this train is long. I guess I should also mention this now since I'm here. I believe the game crashed when we got to this area here, this little mill of some sorts. So, yeah, like I said, I don't know if that's due a time to mode. I guess we'll see when we get through that area. But so far, at least the game is now the game is holding up, so that's good at least. So if I will have to cancel this video, I can have a video up for you guys, and yeah. So I guess I use this opportunity to talk about some other stuff that's happening. I guess so. In terms of videos, Train Simulator 3. Yeah, I haven't done a video on that game in a little while. Well, it will be soon, so don't worry. Yeah, the reason why I haven't done a Train Simulator 3 video in a while is because, well, actually because of this, because I want to do these experimental gameplay videos, and the British Columbia route that actually came out quite a while ago. Actually, now. It came out at actually a really bad time, actually, because, well, you know, because I just finished up doing other types of videos. Yeah, I just finished up with the Euro Train Simulator series, and I wanted to do, you know, I wanted to finally get these videos started because, yeah. Because you know something that's a little bit annoying, actually? You remember at the beginning of this year, I was having, Wi-Fi problems, where my Wi-Fi was just randomly cutting out every so often. So, it kind of just spoiled my plans of stuff I wanted to do at the beginning of this year. Why is the phone not working? What the heck? Yeah, go. Yeah, I want to blow the phone a little bit. What are you doing? So, yeah. Interestingly, though, if those Wi-Fi issues didn't happen, well, I could have actually done these experimental gameplay videos as far back as like April or something. But no, we had the, we had the experimental. We had the Wi-Fi issues happen, which of course delayed my plans until about March. So then it wasn't until then that I was able to finish with the SD70ACe series, and I had some other things going on. You know, I had the Chicago trip, and yeah, it took me all the way until August to do the first experimental gameplay video. So yeah. Which is a little bit annoying because I was hoping to start these up earlier in the year, but no, here we are then. Well, I guess this is the first experimental. Oh my goodness, I don't know with my brain today. But anyway, since I've now uploaded 3 experimental gameplay videos when I'm recording this, well, how's the experiment actually going so far? Nah, it's kind of what I expected. Yeah, I will say the first video I did on the ACS64 Veterans Unit video, that video performed, well, I mean, it got 150 views, which I would normally consider to be a flop, but I'm kind of going to let this one pass because, you know, it is still the beginning of an experiment of sorts. Then, of course, next week I did the Class 7 attempts. Oh my goodness, it's just started raining. Yep, I didn't even realize this, but yeah, the clouds have now just come over. There you have it. That's dynamic weather. How about that? It has just started raining. Nice. Okay, there you have it. That's dynamic weather they want to work. It's only light rain though, so I'm actually not gonna bother with activating the windshield wiper yet. But hey, at least we got some rain now. There you go. But yeah, yeah, cause of an attempts like video, yeah, that video didn't do quite as good as the A64 one, and I'm not really surprised by that either, because the, you know, that video was 2 hours long, and, you know, I knew that, you know, not a lot of people were gonna sit through 2 hours of train sim, you know, so, yeah. But then I did the Vectron video a couple weeks after that, and I will admit the Vectron video so far hasn't performed that great, even compared to the other experimental gameplay videos, so, yeah. So, how about that? Rain has really come down now. Oh, that's quite cool. Look at this. Yes! Okay, well, there you have it. So we have now gone from driving in a nice sunny day to pouring rain. Yes, that's what I want. Perfect. Alrighty then. Well, if you're bored of us driving through a nice summer day, well, here we are driving in a pretty good rainstorm. Yeah. How about that? I was even hear the raindrops on the cab roof. That's pretty cool. Yes. Alright, we got some bit of challenge here, maybe. Yeah. And I guess I'm interested to see how this video is gonna perform. When it's uploaded. Oh, this will be my first time uploading a video on a proper American train here in Train Sim World or any of the Train Sim games. So, I'm interested to see how this video is gonna perform. Tell you what, this world is really transformed because now we're... Is that lightning? I think it is. How about that? Anyway, we're coming up on a yellow light, which... That's what that's gonna mean. Interesting. Honestly, we're coming up on a go via location. Oh, hello, I think this is going to work. And I don't know what that code means. Oh. I tell you what. Weather changed actually really quickly. Like, we really went from a nice sunny day with just some clouds to overcast with rain. How about that? Only thing I've noticed is that the weather or the rain is not washing up on the windscreen. Yeah, that's strange. Is it because of the No, there are no like roof scoops or anything, so no. There should be, you know, a bunch of water now pulling up on the windshield, but it's not for some reason. Huh. Strange. Happens on most trains. Yeah, because what I should have to do right now is turn on the windshield wipers so I can see, but the thing is that there's no water built up on any of the windows, so... Yeah, windshield wipers not needed. Is that a bug? Ay. So we got the game crashing, and now... apparently the rain's not building up on the windshield wipers for some reason, so... Or the windshield for some reason, so yeah, I don't need to turn on the windshield wiper. Weird. Okay, well, another details, I'm about to, I'm gonna set up for a 50-mile-per-hour speed limit soon, for some reason. Are we changing track? Oh, no, we're just changing over to the... Okay. I see what we're doing. Alright. Okay, well, about a mile away, I'm gonna come off the throttle and slow down. Actually, this train is so heavy and it's going up such a steep hill, I'd probably just be able to slow down just using gravity. This is rain building up on the nose. So yeah, I can't explain why there was not building up on the windshield. And must turn green. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, we're still on for the 50-mile-per-hour speed limit anyways, because... That crossing there. Nice. Okay, I don't want to slow down too soon, though, because I want to crawl along at the pace of a snail. Nobody likes doing that. Yeah, I say the timetable, yeah, we're going all the way to Cheyenne, so, yeah. There's actually different types of services you can do here on this route. Well, by that I mean, like, different parts. Because you can either choose a service that does the entirety of the route, which lasts about an hour and a half. But there's also services that can do that only do half the route. So let's say if you don't want to drive the entire route in one sitting and you want to start, you know, do one part now and another part later, you can do like part 1 of a service, which will take you halfway along the route. And then once you finish that service, you then come back the next day and do a part 2 of that service. Okay, so I am... Okay, we're coming up on the 15 now. I guess so down time the... Oh boy, yeah, okay. Okay, supply the independent brakes, at least that is, would be easier. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, come on, what are we doing, train? Come on. Aye. Yeah, because the thing is here, with the automatic brake, because we're hauling a really long freight train, you know, it's gonna take forever for the brakes to, like, come in and come out and stuff. It takes a really long time. So I'm gonna use the loco brake or the independent brake instead, because that'll be a more, yeah, it's a more responsive brake, so I can, yeah, so yeah, look at the BC, so I can quickly just apply the brake, and I can take off the brake as we're about to come through the, yes indeed. All right. I'm gonna apply a bit of power again, just so we don't go into a halt. Perfect. No, come on. Okay, full power then. Alright, now we're gonna be changing track here. Alright. Alrighty. Okay, so we're just... I guess we're gonna be crawling along at 15 miles per hour for a little bit though, because... Yeah, I believe the 15 is because of this. So, yeah. Oh. And because we're hauling a really long freight train, we're gonna be going through that for a while. Oh, dear. Oh, hope you guys don't mind going slow. Also, can I just say, why is it even built like this? Wait, it just becomes 3 tracks again after. What? Ah, oh, dear. Actually, I know why, because we're about to enter a tunnel. And something else we've noticed, that we're going to be going back to... Oh, never mind, this track is straight at least. Oh, okay. So no, once we get through the interlocking, we'll be able to speed up again. Although, yeah, since our train's really long, we'll be going through the interlocking for quite a while. And yeah, so I don't want to build up on the windshield. Again, I don't know if that's a bug, or if that's just how, if that just didn't code it in there. I have no idea. Because it is worth mentioning, this is a dovetail route, so... you know. We all know how prone they are to greasing stuff in a, you know, less than adequate state. Oh dear. Well, this game's held up so far. It still hasn't crashed yet, so yeah, I do think even if the game were to crash now, it would still have a decent video. Obviously, I would like to finish the entirety of the service to Cheyenne, but we'll have to see. And I'm gonna let the train slow down just a little bit because we'll throw up and down all the time, so yeah. And here we're in the tunnel. How about that? Nice and dark. Yeah, oh guys, the LCD screens. Alright, put a bit of throw back on now. Yeah. Alright. How far are we now from Game Oh, we're only... Oh, we're not even halfway. Oh, yeah, here's how long this train is, by so these 4 locomotives have a bunch of auto racks, and then here's our back end. And we're only just about halfway. So, yeah. we're gonna be going like this for a little bit. Yeah. And there's the other tunnel. Yes, sir. But yeah, I'll wait till we get through the I'm gonna wait until we get through the interlocking, and then once the speed limit goes back up, we'll get back on the power. What's our, oh, that's interesting. Yeah, so August 31st, 2024, which is the date as when I'm going to upload this video. 15:15 p.m. MDT. I'm assuming that's Mountain Time, I think. Actually, what time zone is this about in? I don't know. I know it's over in the west. In Wyoming. It's still raining outside. Nice. Also, we'll actually be starting our downhill descent pretty soon. So that's going to be interesting. Oh yeah, downhill descent in the rain. Oh, how is that going to go? Yeah. In fact, we kind of have a rest starter actually, 0.4. Okay, well this part's actually a little bit weird because we're gonna go downhill for a little bit, then we're gonna go back uphill, and then downhill all the way to Cheyenne. So that's gonna be interesting. I think that's gonna take the throttle off completely. Oh, never mind. Okay, now back down to Nox 2. Okay. Alright, so yeah, 45. I believe that's gonna be the new line speed. Alright, a bit of power. It was about to get fun, didn't it? Because yeah, once we start going downhill, I won't be using the throttle anymore, so I'll be using the dynamic brake. And it's actually been a little while since I've actually done this, so let's see how things go. Now, obviously, the whole purpose of the dynamic brake is to basically give you, you know, more fine control of the train, because, you know, like I mentioned before, the air brake, which is or automatic brake, I guess you could say, it takes forever to engage and then disengage, because, you know, it's a long train. Of course, since we use air brakes, you know, it has to actually push the air throughout the whole train. And, you know, since it's such a long time, it takes forever to release. Now, of course, if you're driving a passenger train, which is only about 8 to 10 coaches typically, then, yeah, the air brakes would release a lot more quickly, and I would use the air brake a lot more in that case. But since you're driving a freight train with about 70 or 80 or however many intermodal cars, the brakes take a lot longer to apply and release. So, you know, the air brakes are really only for coming to a complete stop. Whereas if you only want to slow the train down a little bit, well, that's what the dynamic is for. I guess I also have the independent brake, I guess, because the thing is, you know, I've had a bit of a history in this game where I do drive these kind of trains, but then the dynamic brake just doesn't seem to work good enough. So I'd have to use the independent brake, so I don't know. We'll have to see how this goes. And meanwhile, we've now we've now crossed fully through, so now we can accelerate once again. Alright, let's go. Alright, full power. Up to 45. Yes, sir. Alright. Yes. Alright, here we go. I'm actually accelerating quite quickly. Oh, hang on. Oh, this was going down. Oh, this was going downhill. That's why I'm accelerating quickly. Okay. I was saying to myself, hang on. Yeah, we're really accelerating really fast. But that could be a lot of power. No, it's because we're also going downhill. So, gravity's also playing a role here. Yes. In fact, I think I'm actually going to release the power completely. I think at some point soon the lines, the track is going to go uphill. In fact, I think it has actually gone uphill. I'm not sure, though. Yeah, because we're going to go uphill a little bit and then back downhill for the rest of the journey. In fact, I may have to use the dynamic brake. Alright, set up, and 8. Alright, come on. Hey, I'm not sure which keystroke is the dynamic brake, so I guess I'm gonna do this manually. Come on. Yep, so I mean, even the dynamic brake doesn't seem to do no good enough of a job. Oh. Okay, till it kicks in. Interesting. Alright. And now we're on level ground again. Okay, let's put it back to setup. Actually, which key button is the dynamic brake? Oh, it's the independent brake. Oh, it's these ones. Okay. Okay, never mind. I'll use the, it's period and comma is the dynamic brake. Okay, I'll use that then. Just because it's easier. Yeah. I typically don't use any of the other brakes, though. I always just use the main train brake. This is weird, man. I don't usually use this as the brake, but I am today, because it's a different kind of brake. Yeah. It's not an air brake, it's a dynamic brake, which works differently from air brakes. I believe the dynamic brake is also simulated over in Train Simulator 3, but I think just the train's dynamic brake in general just sucks and doesn't really work that well, so I never use it in that game. In fact, well, I say that I hardly ever drive trains in general that have to use the dynamic brake. But I am today, so that's what we're doing. Okay, now we're going uphill again. As it's train, then... Yes! Train of auto racks. Actually, no, it's a mixed freight train. How about that? Mixed freight. Nice. Tankers, hoppers, and everything. Yes. Alright. Well, I haven't seen any other Union Pacific Heritage units today, though, so... I know they do have the ability to spawn into the timetable mode, so... I don't know. Hang on. Nope, it's a regular unit, okay. Okay, so now we're on the uphill section again, so I will have to apply power here. You know what, I am curious to see how well the dynamic brake works, because I think I actually did try to use it on this route beforehand, it didn't work so well, so we'll see how it works here. Yeah. Okay. Just curious, my recording software working? Yeah. You know what's funny? I actually have OBS on my secondary monitor since I'm recording a PC game. But I was like to turn my monitor off. I say monitor, it's actually a TV screen. I turn off the one I'm not looking at it. So, yeah. Is it working though still? Yep, everything's going pretty good. And, yeah, okay, good. Yeah, I can turn my screen back off again. Because I don't need it for right now. And I got some gel in my ear for some reason. Okay, well, how long then until we start going downhill again? Yep. I've actually driven this on a few times now, actually, since Ryan came in here, since he's like since his series is primarily based in Sherman Hill. And yet, I still don't really know the route that well. Yeah. It's actually a lot of gel, holy moly. Where did that come from? Yeah, I'm having to get some of it out because it kind of itches. Yeah, you know what I'm doing? I'm actually using one of those, you know those things you have to, like, twist or untwist or something? I don't know what it's called, but a twisty thingy. Or wire, I don't know what it is. But I'm having to stick those in my ear and get the stuff out to get the gel out, because it's, you know, a little annoying. Okay, well, where does the... I think it's around this area. I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah, well, the 40 mile per hour speed is coming up, so I may as well sit on for that. Yeah. Okay, at least this time I've actually gone pretty far into this video, so yeah, I guess if for some reason the game crashes again, then at least now I have a pretty good video to go up at this point. Also, I'd rather be a complete video and go all the way from Army to Cheyenne, but if I can't get that far, then I guess this will do. So let's see. Alright, come on, bit of power. Oh, I think this is it. Oh, hang on, what's this? Oh, here it is. Highest point on the Transcontinental Railroad. There you have it. Oh, that elevation, 8,015 feet. That's actually pretty cool. And yes, I do think that is the beginning of the downhill. So yeah, so it's going to be downhill now all the way until Cheyenne. Alright. Okay, well, I'm going to take off the throttle. I'm going to wait till we start accelerating because most of our train's still going to be on the uphill section. So I'm going to wait till most of it is on the downhill, then we'll start using the brakes. I think for now we'll just coast. Yeah. And actually, since we're doing a freight service, there's no timetable to worry about, so I can actually take as long as I like. Yeah. I think to make this easier. I'm wrestling a bit much, though. Interesting. Okay, well, yeah, I think we're going pretty good. Yes. Oh, I think we're about to start accelerating again. Yeah. Well, you know what? It's been ready for quite a while at this point. But this is dynamic weather, so it should stop at some point, I think. I don't know. I typically don't play with dynamic weather turned on because it's just silly, kind of. But you know, I figured I'll have it on for this video, just, you know, just because we're doing like a regular timetable service as opposed to like a pre-scripted scenario. You know, I wanted to make this, you know, a bit more random, just to have a more interesting video. Alright, yep, we're starting to accelerate now, and, oh yeah, most trains passed over. Okay, here we go, then. Alright, come on. Full dynamic brake for now. This is too much, actually. Okay, we'll start on 3. Or 4. Okay, whatever. Also, what the heck? The dynamic brake is actually working pretty well. Did they fix that at some point? Or, I don't know, maybe I just didn't know how to drive that good back then. Oh, well. Actually, leave it on dynamic brake. I'll leave it on step 4, and I'll just adjust it for every, you know, every 5 miles per hour. Okay, well, we're actually about to approach the 55 mile per hour section, which I think... Actually, I think this does go up to 70 miles per hour at some point, so I think I'll wait till then before I do the flyby. Because this train is so long that, you know, it's going to take a while for it to pass by. Alright. Well, for now, the dynamic brake is working pretty well, actually. Yes. Alrighty then. Yeah, I'll wait till I get down to 35, then I'll go down to step 3 for the dynamic. Yes. You know, I do have to ask though, how does the dynamic brake actually work? Because, you know, it's essentially using the generators to slow the train down. Is it like an e-brake of some sort? I don't know. Oh, I'm sure somebody will. Alright then, we're about to approach the 55, and there's some floating stuff. For some reason. Oh, I just missed it. Hang on. No, I can't find it. Okay. Alright. Alright, 55. Well, say that, but we have to get through the whole 55 before we can start picking up speed again. Oh well. Alright, where were we then? We're now about here. So I think we've now completed about half of the route. As of the freight train. Oh, and fine! I don't even pick. Oh, heritage unit. There we go. It's the blue one. I don't know which one that is. Yeah. And it seems this train's made entirely of boxcars. Yes. Boxcars. Actually, they're really quite slowly. Okay. Although right now it's only 0. Oh, here we go. Okay, up to 55. All right, take off the brake. All right. And actually, because we're going downhill, I could just let the train accelerate by way of gravity. Yes. All right. So here we go then. Oh, it's just a random piece of track in the middle. What? Hang on. Is that a bug? Or is that supposed to be like that? I have no idea. Okay, we can accelerate a little bit faster than this. Come on. Up to 50. There we go. Alright, up to 50, and then I will take off the throttle. Oh, 50. There we go. Okay, good. Another ding ding. That's a ding ding one. No. If it doesn't work at all. Huh. Okay. Okay, well, to reach 55, so I will now apply the dynamic brake again. Come on. Man, it takes a while to engage, doesn't it? Oh, we're going downhill even steeper now, 1.5. Oh, here we go. Okay, full dynamic brake. There we go. You know, back up a little bit. Oh. Okay, 7. Okay, 6. I don't know. I'll find the sweet spot eventually. Alright, 7. Yeah, okay. Good. Alrighty, 1.5% gradient. Downhill. Yeah, I do think the speed limit is supposed to be going up at some point. I'm about to crash Granite Canyon Chorus. I'm actually gonna wait till it passes there, then I'll do a flyby shots. Just in case I don't get a chance to for the rest of this video. Alright. Oh, we're accelerating. Okay, full brake. There we go. Oh, don't tell me even that's not gonna be enough to hold the train back. Come on. Because I think... Yeah, I don't think I want to apply the independent brake, because the problem with that is that it will actually cancel out the dynamic brake, and then... Oh. Nope, I am on full dynamic brake. That's as much as I can go, and it's still accelerating. Oh. Are you serious? Okay, well, I really don't want to use the air brake because it's just not efficient. I think I'm gonna have to apply a tiny bit though, because we are... Oh, is 45 coming up? Okay, yeah, you know, I'm gonna not use dynamic brake anymore. I'm gonna use the air brake by about 30%. Yeah, we're accelerating. Oh, and the thing is broken. Alright, come on. Yeah, and for some reason we go dynamic brake because weird things like that. Okay, now it's the air brake. Okay, only a little bit. Actually, let's go on. Let's apply 20% brake. Actually, not that uncontrollable. Actually, it was actually applying pretty quick. Actually, huh? Interesting. Okay, maybe the air brake won't be so bad after all. Alright, fair enough. I think only as long as I apply like a tiny bit of brake and not like, you know. Okay, let's now put on the dynamic brake again. Alright. Nah, this doesn't really work that well. Alright, so we got another 45 and then we'll... Oh. Yeah, I don't understand why it makes that noise, by the way. Well, other than because the coding is stupid. Come on. Alright. Alright, come on. I don't want to use more brake than I have to. Oh, come on. Alright, full service, I guess. Because we are not slowing down. Are you kidding? Even the air brake isn't doing enough. Okay, what about the independent brake? Oh, come on. There we go. At least the train brake then. There we go. Do you know what? I think the independent brake is actually doing the most amount of work here. Should have used that to begin with. Yeah, look at that. Full independent brake, and it's doing the job just fine. Yo, mother. Oh, hang on. There's still a little bit of slowing down we have to do here. Come on. Oh, come on. Man, these brakes are something else. Yeah. Where's the cord, by the way? Oh, I'm actually passing it right now. Oh, hello. Ah, there it is. Nice. Alright. At least the brakes now are working. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Yeah, we'll be fine. Actually, I don't need to even decelerate that much, so... Yeah, this is fine. In fact, I'm gonna actually take the automatic brake off again. It actually released a lot more quickly than I thought it would. Alright, full application on the independent brake. And we're actually on flat terrain, actually. I think I can release the independent brake now. Yeah. Okay, so 18 miles to go to Cheyenne, and yeah, once we get into this 55, I will do a flyby view just in case I don't get the chance to for the rest of this journey. And we're going downhill again. Okay. Yeah, this is... Yeah, I guess the independent brake is going to do all the work today. Because the dynamic brake don't work. Alright, well, we are about to... I say about, actually. We're still a bit of a ways to go, actually, but... Yeah. I guess enough we'll be driving for the section where the game crashed, so, yeah. Well, unfortunately, the game hasn't crashed yet, so, yeah, I will be publishing this video. Even if it's a little bit incomplete. And, yeah. And I don't know, maybe I'll give this another try at some point in the future. Maybe I'll actually play one of the heritage scenarios because some of them are actually interesting. Interesting concepts. Alright, so up to 55. Now we can reach the independent brake. Oh, hang on. Oh. Really? There's another 45 coming up after this? Come on. Yo, mother. What's going on? Just trying to do all these jolting maneuvers. Okay, we'll wait till we get a mile away, then I'll get back on the brakes. So we'll speed us along a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, 1.5. Alright. Maybe 1.5% gradient drop. Okay. Alright. Next. Yeah, hang on. Independent brake. There we go. I haven't started, so I'm going to apply full service on the automatic brake. Alright, so we'll do 70%. No, I have to. Nope, now I have to use full service. Okay. And we're still not slowing down that much. Wow. Okay, we're gonna give myself 0.7 miles slow down here because we're gonna need every single one of those miles or point miles yards now. Well, another train there. Oh god, on this one. Oh, but another heritage scheme. Oh, hang on. It's same when blue was before, I think. Or is it? Might be, actually. It's been cloned. Great job, Dovetail. Okay, we're about to... Yeah, now we're at 45, so I can just let it coast for a bit. Okay. And this train here is on a train of tankers. Okay, well, yeah, we should be approaching some straight sections soon. As we're under a bridge. Nice. And full independent brake once again. I think you are supposed to use the dynamic brake for this downhill section, but I mean, I don't know if this is like a train sim thing or real life or whatever, but the... Oh, hang on. Oh, it's another regular train. Okay. Or regular locomotive. But yeah, for some reason, the dynamic brake just isn't powerful enough. Like, even a full dynamic brake, it still accelerates. So, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna try not to use the air brake to slow the train down, but it seems that the air brake is actually a lot quicker than I thought it was gonna be, so... Yeah. I guess I'll be driving this like a more traditional train then. Alright. Alright, 50 miles to go to Cheyenne. Let's see if we can get there without the game crashing. Yes. Oh, it's actually slowing down. Okay. Alright, release the automatic brake to half. And it's not releasing at all. Oh. Huh. So I have to go all the way to release to actually release the brakes. Interesting. That's a little bit silly, but okay. And we go 55. Okay. So get to 55, accelerate, and then fly by. Yes. Alrighty. Well, I know this video's gonna be another long one, but I hope you guys will at least enjoy it since we're driving an American train. And, yeah. And, you know, maybe I'll do another video on Call Pass at some point, just because, you know, just cause. Also, speaking of Call Pass, I've actually been hearing that there's a Call Pass route over in Train Simulator 2. And it just so happens that I might actually review that at some point this year. So, yeah, be on the lookout for that. Okay, brakes. Come on, full service. Alright, 13 miles to go. We're almost there. Well, I turned on the dynamic weather so we could have, like, actually varying weather. But no, I guess we're just gonna start off in the nice sunny day, and then it's gonna turn rain, and then it's gonna stay rain for the whole time. Oh, you think maybe the water's something to do with it? Because it's, like, it's raining? Maybe that's why the, dynamic rig isn't working as well? Because it hasn't got, like, adhesion? Scratch my ear once again. Alright, 55's coming up. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh. Wait, I had the brake. Oh. I don't know, that brake was on. Never mind. Alright, 55. Yes. Speed. Alright. Alright, all the brakes are off. Actually, that's not the best idea because yeah, I'm accelerating again. Actually, what's up with my ears today? Come on. I got my fingers now. Okay, whatever. I guess I'll deal with that later. Yeah, that's 55. Alright, full independent brake. Nope, we need more brakes. Is this how they do it in real life, by the way? I don't think it is. It's just how I'm having to do it, because that's the way that Dovetail programmed this. And we are approaching Cheyenne pretty soon, so I'm going to have to do this flyby quickly, and then, yeah, and then get ready to stop. And yeah, we are approaching the section soon. So, I guess we'll have to see if it's consistent or not. I'm just I guess fine tune the air brake by just, yeah, perfect. Okay. Oh, finally! Wow. After all this time later, the rain's finally letting up. Wow, I didn't think it was ever going to happen. But it finally has. And nope, guess now we're able to go 55. Alright, here we go. Okay, release everything. And let's go. How about that? Right as we're about to get to the end of the line, the sun's finally come back out again. How about that? Yes. Alright. I switched with the number brake on now just because since I'm about to, oops, not this one. Actually, I'm gonna have the independent brake on just to not, you know, so don't accelerate too much. So yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, flyby time. Here we go. Oh, train's still accelerating. Okay, I'm gonna have to apply a bit of brake, I think, but yeah. Hang on. There we go. Alright. Alright, enjoy the flyby. long train, isn't it? Hamburg Sud. And 1. They've got container sitting on top of catch with some overhang. Interesting. So many cars. Wonder how many there is. That's single. Ah, there's the end of our train. They have it. That's our entire train. And hey, would you look at that? Didn't even pick up that much speed. How about that? Huh. Interesting. Alright, well then 8.2 miles to go, and how about that? And just like magic, the clouds have completely disappeared. Nice. Alrighty then, so here we go. 8 miles to go. Actually, we passed the, no, we haven't, but we will soon. Alright. How much rate have I got again? 50%? Huh. Yes, I just applied 50% just to guess, and wow, sure enough, it was exactly the right amount. How about that? Alrighty then. So yeah, 7.7 miles to go in this journey, and then that will be it for this video. Yes, sir. I guess I'll use this opportunity to talk about future content. I guess what's coming next. So after this video, there's going to be 2 Train Simulator 2 videos. I mean, Train Simulator 2. Train Simulator 3 videos. Not Train 2. Trains 3. Next video is that's going to be the review of the British Columbia route. I know people have been asking me to review the British Columbia route on Train Simulator 3, and obviously I haven't yet because of the experimental gameplay videos, but now I'm about to reach a certain point where I'll finally be able to do that, so yeah. So yeah, British Columbia route review for Train Simulator 3 is up next. And then the week after that will be another Train Simulator video, our Train Simulator 3 video next week. No. Yeah, brain doesn't work. Okay, so next week we have British Columbia, and the week after that is going to be another Train Simulator 3 video. Now I'm not sure what the next Train Simulator 3 video is going to be after British Columbia. Yeah, so after British Columbia, we've got another Train Simulator 3 video, which I'm not sure what the like I said, I'm not sure what the subject of that video is going to be yet. But we'll see. We'll find out soon. All right, there's the plant. Yeah. All right. Yeah, isn't lovely. We've gone from clouds everywhere to just completely blue sky. Huh. Alright, there's the plant. Oh, no! Uh-oh. Oh, I set the brake the wrong... Oh. I did not mean to go into emergency. Whoopsies. Oh. There's some blue tankers for some reason. I think that was actually a test reskin I made a while back, yeah. Oh, let's get a better look at the quarry. And of course, right as we're about to reach the end, yep. I did not mean to do that, by the way. I did not mean to hit the emergency brake there. I just hit the thing wrong. Oh, great. Well, hope to goodness that this brake will be resettable, because if not, then, oh dear. Of course, and we're only 5.5 miles away from the finishing line. Of course, I had to go ahead and do that. What an idiot. Yeah, what I meant to do was release the brake, not apply it to emergency. Okay, hang on, is the... Oh, hold up. Okay, the brake pressure is releasing. Okay, I think I will be able to restart this train. I hope so. Except, as a consequence, I'm going to have to wait a long time for the brake pipe to... Oh, great. Okay, and I think we will be able to restart this, but now we have to wait for the brake pipe to come out. Ah. Oh, let's get a nice look at the factory here. Of course. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just apply full power. Oh, never mind. Okay, now we're still... Nope, and the train's now stuck. Come on. Okay, I do think we'll be able to restart this train again, but yeah, because I applied the emergency brake, yeah, now we gotta wait forever for the brake pipe to release. Ah, we're so close to the end, come on. Come on, train. Nope. Oh, whoop. No, I want to blow the engine up. Because if I blow the engine up, then we're really screwed, and then we'll never be able to finish this. Of course. Well, I guess we'll take around this factory then. Since we're still here. Got a couple of S40-2s here. So it was a blue tanker car. Yeah, this was some sort of test I was doing. I guess I forgot to delete it afterwards. So yeah, we got aqua blue tankers, even though it's not realistic, obviously. But we do at least have some black ones as well, so that's nice. Is train gonna restart? No. Oh, hang on. Nah, yeah. Nah, we gotta wait till the brake pipe gets down to 9, I guess. I just don't know anything about this factory here, actually. Is the thaw still on? No. Huh. Okay, almost done waiting, though, thankfully. I think once the brake pressure gets to 90, we'll be able to restart. Actually, they might be able to restart now, maybe? Let's try this again. Oh, come on. Oh, hang on. Come on. No, I can turn the wheels of the locomotive, but like I said, yeah, the brakes are still on. Alright, 85. It should be released now. What's going on? Come on, cut in. Oh. I guess that works. Okay, can I move now? Come on. Yes, okay. Good. Yeah, cause seeing is it here. Oh, come on. No, I didn't say start and then stop. I want you to start moving and then stay. Oh. What? The brake should be released now. Why are we not moving? What is going on? Is it the brakes on the cars or something? Of course. We're 5 miles away from our destination and then this happens. It's just my luck. What if I bail off? Come on. Is the bank comp still on? Yeah. Okay, according to this, the brakes are fully released, so we should be able to move. So why are we not moving? Come on. I'm really not gonna be able to finish this journey because of my own stupidity. Okay, well, the brakes just don't want to release, so I'm gonna have to do something a little bit dodgy. I'm gonna have to use the obstacle reset simulation physics. Now, this sometimes doesn't work, but it might be the only way to do it, so I'm gonna have to do this. Oh. Are you serious? Okay. Huh. And just like magic. Okay, that was bizarre. Alright, let's try to see. Okay. At least the handle goes in this time. Come on. Okay. Alright, well that was very strange. It just randomly decided to work for some reason. Oh, come on. Oh, I swear I can't never remember how this works. Cut in. Or cut out. I don't know which one it is. Whatever. Okay. There we go. Alright. Okay, we're moving again. Alright, good. Come on. Well, that was weird. I've never had that happen before. So, I click yes to do the reset physics thing because I'm stuck. Is this train ever going to accelerate? Come on. And then the game freezes up. I thought the game had crashed there. But no, I guess the game needed some time to, like, figure itself out. That was weird. Okay, well, you know what? We're moving. So, yeah, despite my error there, we will be able to finish this journey. Thank goodness. This is going to be a pretty long video now. Oh, dear. I don't know. This... Whatever. You know, we're moving again. That's what counts. So we'll be able to finish this scenario, or finish this service, and then finish this video. Because I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of bored right now from just doing this service. It's so kind of boring, honestly. So, yeah. So, let's just get this done. Get to Cheyenne, finish the thing, and then that'll be it for this video. So, I don't know what happened though. So I applied the emergency brake, which, okay, fair enough. But then I couldn't release the emergency brake. Which, to be fair, that does happen quite a lot in this game, actually. Where sometimes, you know, you might accidentally apply the emergency brake and they can't restart the train because the game's stupidness. I don't know, man. Whatever. Whatever. We're moving, so that's what counts. And, yeah. I don't know, I guess I just hit the wrong button. Well, of course I hit the wrong button. Yeah, I meant to release the brakes, not apply them. You know? Ah, dear. Oh yeah, I think I was talking about future content. Well, I guess I'll talk about that again since we're about to get done here. So yeah, British Columbia video is coming next week. There will be another video on Train Sim 3 the week after that. Again, not sure what I'm gonna do for that video. Although it has been almost a month since the British Columbia route released, so, yeah, so what my plan is that the next Transformer video after British Columbia will either be whatever new route comes out next, or it's going to be a review of an older route. So, that's my plan for that. And then, of course, will be the, I say of course, yeah, after that will be a Train Sim 5 live stream. I say a Train Sim 5, the Train Sim 5 live stream. Yes, we're playing a lot of stuff there. So, yeah. So, September is going to be an interesting month for the channel. Oh, and I said because Bill and Ted airing next month as well, so yeah, be on the lookout for that. And now the Everybody's going on strike. Okay, well, whatever. Actually, we are on a slightly more shallow downcline, so actually we don't really need full braking now, so yeah. Yeah, strike 3 once again. And here we're about to arrive in Cheyenne. Okay, we're gonna need full brake because yeah, we're about to go into 40, so yeah, we need full brakes. Alright. I don't think we're gonna make the 40. Come on. Nope, that's full independent brake and full service brake, so yeah. We stop whenever we stop. Well, actually, we're not stopping yet. Obviously, we're gonna slow down to the 40. Then, you know how it is. You know how it is. Oh, and apparently we go down more than that. Okay. Well, are we ever gonna stop? I've just realized because we are not. What the heck? Oh, we're not slowing down at all. Well, you know what? We're on a lesser green, so let's use the dynamic brakes. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay, come on, give me dynamic. Come on, there we go. Alright. Hey, we are on flat terrain now, so the dynamic brake should be more effective now. Okay, this is getting stupid now. Come on. Are you serious? Okay, well, we're gonna have to stop in 1.6 miles. 1.5 now. We are slowing down, but not enough. Okay, I'm gonna leave the dynamic brakes on for now. That's gonna be interesting. Alright, well, yeah, I'll have to do a stop, and then that'll be the end of this service. Actually, we're slowing down quite decently, yeah. Okay. I think we'll slow down to about 25 or something. Oh, well, we'll see how close we get to the thing. Okay, well, we're slowing down at least. Alright, welcome to Cheyenne. Yes. I might as well give you guys a show of this since I, well, couldn't earlier. Let's quickly look at Cheyenne while we're here. There's the yard. Yes. Okay, it's about to grab to alter. I am gonna actually release the dynamics. And I'm going to strings mode. Alright. Here we are, Cheyenne. How about that? We made it here without the game crashing. Nice. And there's the Cheyenne station. Alright. And of course, stopping marker just happens to be right before the red light, so yeah, I'm gonna have to crawl into this place. Okay, can this get minimum break? Yeah, I guess so the other brakes have gone on strike. Oh no, this one's kind of working. Aye, aye, aye. Yeah, that's Giant Station. Yes. Oh, I didn't even bump my mouse there. Well, I tell you what, for a service mode thingamajig with no like planned objectives or anything. Well, I say planned, you know what I mean? No weird stuff happening. This was still quite a video, wasn't it? All right, come on. Okay, we have to stop. Come on, we're about to arrive at the marker. And I have to stop. Yeah, because this game is still something like within the marker. Oh, come on. Okay, come on. Are we gonna stop? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to play the emergency brake, but this time it's fine. Come on. Oh, it's gonna be really close. Oh, we nailed it. Yes, sir. And there you have it. Greatest train driver in the world just came to a stop right at the end. Well, there you have a gold medal. I'm not sure if you can earn platinum in these older routes, but whatever. There you go. So there's a breakdown. Now, of course, everything actually went pretty well for the most part until we got to the end when I accidentally played the emergency brake and stuff. So, yeah, that was great, wasn't it? Well, that's it, actually. Oh, I meant to return to free roam, not return to... Of course, I'm always making mistakes right at the end. Okay, well, I want to have one last look at our train before I ended off the video, but then, of course, I returned our time to instead of return to the stupid free thing. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, well, there you have it, then. I guess we'll get one last look at our local up here, then. Alright, well, there you have it, then. So, yeah. I was gonna go way back into the, I was gonna return to free roam, but then I hit the wrong button, because I'm stupid. Alright. Well, whatever, then. I should have been right at the timetable screen. Oh, well, whatever. Anyways, I think that's gonna do it for this video. Yet another long one. Quite a chaotic one, too, as well, considering, yeah, even though we did a timetable thing. I typically like to do the pre-scripted scenarios, because, you know, those can get a bit chaotic sometimes and result in a rather entertaining video. But yeah, but the fact that we did a more tame timetable service, well, we still had quite the eventful journey, didn't we? So, yeah. So yeah, anyway, yeah, again, I apologize I couldn't show you the logo one last time, because, stupid me hit the wrong button, but, oh well, not the first time I've been stupid in this video, and not the first time I'll be stupid in this channel, so there you go. Anyways, that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in whatever I make next.